This channel just passed 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I started the Psych Show because I wanted to give psychology away to the world while making it fun and easy to understand. It means so much to me that my videos have found an audience that keeps on growing. By watching, subscribing, commenting, and sharing, you've helped me reach this point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did this silly dance. With this milestone, I want to do something more useful. I've already made a video about how I write my scripts, but I haven't made a video about how I've grown as a YouTuber. So in celebration of reaching 10K, here are the 10 most important things I've learned about being on YouTube. Number 1, don't compare your first video to someone's 100th. I hated my first video. My 1-minute channel trailer took 4 hours to record. It took a whole day to edit. The result didn't have that bright, snappy, and fun YouTube look that everyone else seemed to have. My wife told me to stop comparing my first video to other people's 100th video. And this really helped me. I looked up some big YouTube channels, watched their oldest videos, and discovered their early work didn't look anything like the recent stuff. Seeing their growth, knowing that people get better, that's what helped me commit to making videos. This brings me to number 2, learn from the best. The way people rapidly improve is through deliberate practice. That's the concept Malcolm Gladwell completely misrepresented in Outliers. It's not 20,000 hours of practice that makes you an expert, but the way you practice. Setting clear goals, getting immediate feedback on your performance, and an opportunity to quickly try again based on what you've learned. I had clear goals for this channel. Increase the number of people watching, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I learned how to interpret my YouTube analytics, experimented with different approaches to videos, and replicated the stuff that led to more views, subs, and shares. If you don't have an expert guiding you, the best way to replicate expert feedback in deliberate practice is by learning how to copy expert performance. I studied my favorite YouTubers to understand how they wrote their scripts, edited their videos, and published their content. This is where I learned about the quick pace of YouTube, having a narrow scope to the topics I cover in a video, and making videos easy to discover by writing titles with broad appeal. Getting mentored at VidCon is one way I did get expert feedback. Derek Muller helped me to practice talking in a more conversational way, while Mitchell and Greg taught me that my multitasking video should actually have been 2 separate videos, one on multitasking and another on productivity. Number 3, make content people are searching for. I learned early on that there's a disconnect between what I think people are going to be interested in and what they actually want to watch. Now when I get a new idea, I use YouTube search suggestions to understand what people are searching for related to this idea and think about how I could mold my idea to answer a question that people need an answer for. This is how my most popular video took off. I wanted to make a video about the brain, discovered that people are trying to search for how to memorize parts of the brain, and then kind of put it all together. Once YouTube figured out that this video is good at answering this question, it started recommending it alongside similar videos. That's how I went from a low-performing video to my best one. Making content people are searching for is less of an issue if you already have an established audience, but it's helpful when you're just getting started. Number 4, make it visual. Make sure there's a reason why your content exists as a video. Show us something that emphasizes your main point. Express emotions that can't be communicated through text or audio. Just give us something that can only happen in video. You can see this on my video about why we love reaction videos. You see me watching a Star Wars trailer for the first time and also see me explaining the psychology of my reactions. Number 5. Make a variety of content. I rotate between 4 types of videos: how-tos, current events, pop culture, and personal stories. How-to videos get the most stable views over time because people are constantly searching for things like how to overcome anxiety, become more attractive, and manage tics. But these viewers rarely become subscribers because they move on once they've figured out whatever it is they need to know. Videos on current events and pop culture take off quickly and get a lot of views because they're a part of trending topics on YouTube's
Tubes, the internet is tubes.
Then they also die out really quickly, unless the topic becomes popular again in the future. Look at my views on my Jeb Bush #ThePsychologyMajor video. It was a firestorm, and now it's completely dead. These types of videos help people discover my channel, but people only subscribe if they see something unique about my voice and see similar content on the channel. My personal stories are the least watched videos on this channel because they usually only appeal to my existing audience. But they're also the videos with the most engagement. Personal stories also help me maintain an important connection with my audience. Number 6, make it a routine. There are a lot of things you have to remember when making a video, like clearing your set before you start recording so your medication doesn't end up in the background of your shot. Because there's so much to do, it's easy to make mistakes, and because it's video, it's hard to fix mistakes in post-production. So do what airplane pilots and surgeons do. Make a checklist and follow it. This is what my checklist looks like, and I've got a link in the description below where you can see all the details. I also use a basic outline to start each of my scripts, and here's what that looks like. Number 7, make the comment section a place where people want to be. YouTube comments can suck because none of us are built to have this type of human interaction. And here's a video that explains more about that. Because it's so easy to be inhumane in the comments, I have to work to make sure it's a welcoming place for my audience. That means having a very large list of block words, having zero tolerance for hate speech, making sure I end each video with a comment that might generate an interesting conversation, and carving out time every few days to respond to comments. If you ignore your comment section, I guarantee it will devolve into a dark abyss of inhumanity. Number 8, collaborate with creators. My biggest periods of growth happened by working with other YouTubers. Everyone I've worked with has taught me something new. The Seeker team taught me how to write tighter scripts. Quincy Ledbetter showed me how a simple story can have broad appeal. Rachel Starr Live encouraged me to tackle topics I'd never considered before. My biggest spike in subscribers have all come from working with channels who share similar audiences, like Neurotransmissions, Braincraft, and Draw Curiosity. Watching someone you trust say, yeah, if you like my stuff, you're probably gonna like their stuff, is very powerful. Speaking of which, please subscribe to Neurotransmissions, Braincraft, and Draw Curiosity. If you like my stuff, you probably like their stuff too. Number 9, think globally. People watch YouTube all over the world. Only 44% of my audience is in my home country of the United States. The rest are all over the world, with India, the Philippines, and Germany contributing the most to my non-English speaking audience. This means I need to think about content that has an international appeal, and I need to make my videos accessible to diverse audiences. That's why I include captions and avoid cultural expressions that are difficult to translate. Number 10. Value is better than gimmicks. I used to worry a lot about production value, having cool props, perfect lighting, and sleek special effects. But none of that stuff has mattered much. When I made this video about Han Solo and the psychology of happiness, I bought a green screen, had my friend and I dress up in character, and created a Star Wars-inspired intro. But no one seemed to care about this video at all. No one has ever commented on it. I haven't even commented on it. I don't know why that is. And few people have seen it since it was released. What's more important than production value is giving people something that's valuable, useful information, a new perspective on something they care about, a little piece of entertainment. This video was filmed on an iPhone. This video has bad audio. This has poor video quality. But that doesn't matter because they give the viewer something worth their time and attention. If you consistently add value to someone's life, they'll keep coming back for more. Focus on that, not the gimmicky stunts. Just give away something valuable and things will work themselves out. Be sure to check out the description below for a lot more information on the tips I've shared here. And while you're there, please share your tips for making YouTube work.